We are talking this month about some of our basic rulers and how we can get you started and get you going on a few simple rulers and what we have on offer and what you can do with them. So up today, I am bringing you circle rulers. It's probably one of my mostest, favoritest rulers, if you get where I'm coming from. And a couple of the ones that Handy Quilter has that I really, really like. The first one I ever got was the Handy Quilter mini circles. So it's a fairly longish ruler. What's it, about 8 inches or so? I'm not sure exactly. I haven't measured it yet, but it has 4 different sizes of circles in there. And you would be able to do a 1.5 inch circle, 1 inch, 3/4 of an inch, and a 1/2 inch circle. Absolutely perfectly and aligned with one of our rulers. It has the slotted opening so that you can easily hook it around your hopping foot, whether you're working on a suite or whether you're working on any of our frame model machines. Now remember, the key is ruler work needs the sure foot. The ruler work foot with a little bit of a higher lip to make sure that you don't hop over your ruler or that the foot doesn't slip under your ruler. Then after the mini circles, Handy Quilter brought out some more circular ones, but just changed the format for us into a smaller, easily manageable ruler. Let me see if I hold it kind of against the back of my shirt. And they're called Swiss cheese. And there's 2 of them. This is the HQ Swiss cheese. And then there's, I think it's the big cheese. And again, different sizes of circles. Now this one gives me a 1.25 inch circle, a 3/4 inch, and then a 1/4 of an inch circle. Now doing those 1/4 inch circles absolutely perfect in a row, making it look like pearls, this is what you need. I'm going to show you a video insert as well on how I do circles in a row. I've done it before and it's a popular video and it works like a charm. And you'd be able to do either concentric circles of all the same size, or you can vary them, do one big and one small, or go 3 different sizes in a row. So the way that you play with this can be absolutely endless. The technique stays the same. Then we move on to the bigger circle sets. And we have a full circle set, the gold and the silver sets, and that is a nested set. In other words, you have a set of rulers that fit one into each other. And you have the benefit of quilting on the inside of that ruler, but also on the outside. So you would get, in those 5 different rulers, you would probably get to 9 or 10 different sizes of circles that you'd be able to quilt, because you're quilting inside and outside. What I like most though is the half circle sets. And here's the whole nested bundle in my hand, and you'll see, and I'll take just one now, but they do nest up into a set of 5 rulers. Okay, one fitting into each other. And you will see mine looks a little bit milky, and that is because I have a gripping spray on the back of my rulers to avoid slipping on my quilts. Whether I'm working on my sit down or on my long arm, I always have a gripping spray on it. Now these rulers, basically, I only need to put spray on the one side because the ruler is the same no matter whether you have it this side up or this side up. So I only need spray on one side. Okay, what I really like about these rulers, here we go. We have our center marking, we have our 45-degree marks, and they've given us a little bit of an extra lip at the end. So this line here is where our half, the exact center mark of the circle would be. But we need a bit of space to hold onto our ruler. So that's why you have this end with these little lines. Okay, and I can do with this ruler, if I quilt on the outside, I can do a 10-inch diameter circle. Inside, I can do a 7-inch. And so it tells you on the ruler, there it says 7-inch on the inside, 10-inch on the outside. And so each of these rulers are marked like this. And then what I additionally do when I do need to line it up to certain blocks and spaces is I take a fine point permanent marking pen and I can add additional reference lines by drawing on the ruler. And those markings can easily be removed with some rubbing alcohol, ready for your next project.